Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are revisiting, in my opinion, the greatest meta weapon of all time, the Grau from Modern Warfare. I actually think it's kind of funny. The Grau is probably the meta that I would say my channel is the most known for. Back during the MW era, when the Grau first dropped, I was making videos on that, and they really did well for the time. And a lot of people, came to use the Grau because of some of the videos that I put out. And the Grau was really that most searched weapon on my channel for a long time. And today, here in the Pacific, we're revisiting it because it's way better than you probably think it is. You might think, oh, it's an old MW weapon, it was nerfed forever ago. No, that's not the case. It holds its own. It's got a better TTK than some of the top weapons from Vanguard that players are using right now. So we're going to break down the stats, show just how good the Grau is, break down the best loadout for it, and of course, show y'all some spicy gameplay using it, finessing the lobbies on Caldera as always. So as we get into it, if you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new here or if you have not already subscribed, every day I got you covered with all things going on in COD, news, updates, loadouts, tips. You'll find it all right here. So feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on. Also, you guys see me wearing the gamer advantage glasses in every single face cam video. These are the most essential part of my day-to-day setup. If you guys ever want to get a pair for yourself, they offer prescription or regular lenses, a bunch of different frame options. These are the Horizons. They're my absolute favorite. And if you want to grab anything at all from the site, Code WARZONE has you covered. All right, so here we are. We are on True Game Data as always. Shout out to Tony for getting all the detailed stats. And we've got the Grau versus some of the other comparable weapons to it. Now, you'll notice the Bren's not on this list. Let's be honest. We all know the Bren is the best long-range weapon. It's boring. It's time to move on. These are what I think is going to be the most competitive and most comparable to the Grau right now. We've got the Cooper Carbine with its ideal muzzle and barrel setup, the STG with its ideal muzzle and barrel setup, and also the Cold War AK with its ideal muzzle and barrel setup, and of course the Grau 5.56. Now you'll notice on the chart here, we got our orange line, which is the Grau. Now these are just chest shots, keep in mind. So we got a lot of parts of the body to break down, but over range, it's really the second best, only behind the Cold War AK. But if you compare the Grau versus honestly any of these weapons, the Cold War AK, the STG, the Cooper, its control is so much easier than all of them. This is such an absolute laser in the most literal form. It's one of the lowest recoil weapons in the entire game right now. The Grau is so easy to use that despite not having the #1 TTK, through 38 meters, it's going to be way easier to land shots consistently, which in turn might raise that TTK for you versus if you were using the Cold War AK here. And you'll notice through 38 to about 47 and 48 meters here, the Grau actually does have a better TTK to the chest, and then it drops off, but it's still the second best over range. Looking at the headshots here, the Grau is literally right there with the Cold War AK. And then after the Cold War AK drops off at 38 meters, the Grau is then better over range, which is huge. So if you're able to land any headshots in a gunfight over range, the Grau is going to feel like it is an absolute melt machine. If we go ahead and we look at the neck here, it doesn't have an insane neck multiplier. We've talked about this previously with some other Modern Warfare weapons. They're really a hit or a miss. They either have an insane neck multiplier and they beat everything, or they have pretty much no neck multiplier. In this case, where it's really not all that competitive. So yeah, neck shots aren't going to do insane damage versus some of these other guns, but also the neck hitbox is not very big. So you're not going to notice those shots as much as you would say chest, stomach, extremities. Speaking of stomach, it is again the second best, beating out the Cooper and the STG. We also are right there with the Cold War AK, take it over a little bit around that 38 meter mark again. So it is very competitive in that sort of medium and long range area. And then to the extremities, it's pretty much the same story yet again. So if you're a fan of, easy to use and efficient medium to long range weapons, the Grau right now, nice rhyme, is absolutely one of the better choices in the game, surprisingly, despite being an old Modern Warfare weapon that it really hasn't been atop the main meta in quite some time. Of course, we got to break down the loadout for it and everything, so let's go ahead, let's get into that. So for the gameplay you guys are about to see, in pretty much all gameplay with the Grau, this is the general loadout I'd recommend. Of course, obviously the Grau is our primary. For the secondary here, same Owen gun setup that I'm always running. You guys know the drill by now. This is currently my favorite SMG in the game. I'm pretty much always using this with any primary at the moment just because it is so strong and so effective. Here we got the recoil booster, the rapid barrel, the 2.5 times slate custom for the better red dot, the remove stock acrobatic fully loaded, the polymer grip incendiary rounds, the 72 round Gorenko drums, and then also the hand stop. Per use, perks and equipment is always the same: EOD, overkill amped, the throwing knife, and the stim. Then when it comes to the Grau, my all-time favorite meta in Warzone, of course we're starting off with the monolithic suppressor. That's a no-brainer. Gonna keep you off the radar, extend your range, get you some better velocity out of that. So that's obviously plain and simple. For the barrel here, we gotta go for the Archangel. This has, in my opinion, the cleanest iron sights in all of Warzone between Cold War, Vanguard, and Modern Warfare. It's so clean. It's just a simple, straight up line. It's so easy to track players, trace players, honestly, at any range. So that's a huge bonus to have there. We're also going for the Commando foregrip, help minimize that recoil a little bit. You also got the 50 or the 60 round mags. Both of these work just fine. So you could go either or, really does not matter in the slightest. Then when it comes down to your fifth and final attachment, you got two options. It's either between a laser or an optic. Now in the gameplay you guys are about to see, I'm simply using the tac laser. It gives you some better aiming stability and also a slightly faster ADS, which is pretty ideal in some situations. Mainly though, I'm going for that aiming stability. I just like how that feels. However, if you're getting into more of those 60, 70, 80, 90 plus meter ranged fights, the iron sights at times can be a little bit hard to spot enemies with. You'll see in the gameplay, I'm able to hold my own with the iron sights, but if you want to really minimize the chances of you losing an enemy in some foliage or because you just can't see them clearly enough, VLK 3x optic is going to be your go-to choice there. Just going to make your optics nice and clear for long range, going to be really easy to spot and track enemies regardless of where you are, honestly. I, though, love the tac laser setup. This is what I've been running ever since the Grau was first introduced, honestly, and it still works just fine, but you can definitely choose between tac laser and that VOK sight. It still is a banger of a gun, though. It's so fun to use. I love this thing. Nice, simple, easy, consistent. Let's go ahead. Let's get into the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy. Yep, left side, 2, 2, 2. Maybe 3. I'm getting fried again, bro. I'm 1.
I hit 1 bullet.
Lazy, I'm shooting.
Knock the one on lazy.
I'm healing, I'm healing.
I got another one behind me now. Last boy. Bro,
I think he went bottom, Hannah. Nope, out of me. Cracked, cracked.
So I run 35 feet to my left on the left edge of the building, and then I died in my own cluster.
I was wondering if that hits you or not. Landing on us?
Landing back.
Yeah, they got him.
Welcome.
They sure was.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Cracked 1, knocked 2, knocked 2. Only 1 left.
Wall banging, currently wall banging.
1. Nice, good stuff. We're fighting low and right tents too.
They're sniping from up top.
Oh boy. I'm gonna figure out the best way to get across. I'm gonna maybe try and get to right firehouse. Just gonna still get across. Oh, I got a guy bottom right in front. Firehouse.
One landing back.
They spot too. Oh my, I'm getting smoked from both sides. Sick. My left and right.
I'm coming.
Gonna be from ATC tower. Did he also land all the way up?
Yes.
Just gonna go up with an Owen.
Oh, I need like a cluster, bro.
Is he all the way up or is he?
I'm gonna cluster that.
Jumping.
Tip jump. Right there. Is there still one up in ATC?
Yes, yes there is.
Yes.
Chopper out.
You just cluster it. Nice, yeah. If he jumps, I can get the free kill.
I'm looking right side.
Got him.
Wait,
Nice.
Yeah, he was in the window. That was the.
Yeah, no, that dude was a rat.
These guys were prone in grass, by the way, so take that how you want.
Flashlight shotgun.
Chasing.
Chasing it. Dummy.
Nice.
Left on the rock on me. Got him. Wrong sight.
Right.
Last one's king. Or bounty.
I'm gonna push with no care in the world.
Yeah, in that rock.
Yeah.
He's
I'm gonna go challenge.
Go, 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 go.
I don't see him. Oh, is he? Okay.
House. Yeah, he's running down.
That's all y'all. I got no eyes.
Burning his tootsies.
I'm not hitting him. Thank you.
We got 2 teams in town, 1 in hangars.
I'm good on pickup. Thank you.
Got 1. They're all gonna be staring at me now.
they're in that
Yep,
window.
Zach's dead. I'm alive.
Nice. Broke it?
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Dead. There was
Yeah, we got
more?
you, sir.
Thanks, guys. There was a buyback here too. I see this guy on the hill.
Chasing Lizzie. Watch out.
His shotgun.
Man, I love not helping. Why are we so much faster than they're sniping at us, by the way? Don't peek. Purple, second purple pink sniping at us.
Why is this guy
Zach,
so
I can't
pressed?
see anything.
All right, chilling.
You want to just snipe them all day? Yeah. I mean, I can't do it.
Is he selfing? You're good.
I got him, but there might be more up top because I feel like there's a lot of shots here.
Gonna
Are we
rotate
looking
down.
at blue ping? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a dot blue ping.
Yep, in that tent that I just
Still sniping at us, Lazy? Literally
I
still
hard
sniping.
pinged him from hip fire. Okay. Is that you sniping?
did.
I knocked him in that tent. And I, of course I get
Behind,
no
behind,
shoot. Behind?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, up the hill, up the hill.
Directly west.
We got cluster from behind, Lazy. Watch behind.
I'm popping in a second.
Yep. I'm pretty sure he's
He's
ghosted, but
ghosted.
yeah, we'll see.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
on
God.
his tree.
Right at me.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
at me.
Pinched.
Cracked him. Got him, got him.
All right, Zach and Hannah, we have players on my purple ping.
Yeah, well, that's why I knocked at the airstrike. We also have a new team rotating in from orange ping here. We should probably regroup here because we're gonna get heavy, like, flanked.
Got it down?
I
Nice.
looked at it already.
Is that on right tower?
Yeah, that's on a blue ping.
Okay, we're gonna have a team coming in from that orange ping too. So,
Get that armor.
yeah, here.
Shout out to no buy station. Still
Yep,
left tower.
across the street.
Probably.
I'm trying to get bottom of this. Maybe hold. They're in here. They're in here.
Oh,
once.
coming.
I burned. Nice, good stuff.
Burnt.
Open this door so I can crawl in. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Go Inferno.
I can't ping him.
Across the river, right across the river.
How's the team? Freaking.
Knocked. Good team shots. I can't see to get that full finish. Or do I have the ammo? Close, close, close. Also up on me. Up on me.
Drop below.
Gonna be close to me. Still sniping from that same tower area, but he's not all the way up top now. I need to get this guy's armor. Did we get all the guys across the river?
Hannah's one with the bush.
No, we didn't kill the guy that was across the bottom of the river.
Okay. Yo, still yeah, on this sniper tower still. He's low though, not all the way up.
Is that a
Close on
player
me
under the
again.
car?
I don't know.
This guy's got fire rounds close.
Hit him armor.
Is he on this crate here? Yeah.
Yeah,
Cracked, cracked, cracked. I'm just going for
Right
it.
off.
Straight down
Knocked
here.
him, knocked him close.
Right on my ping. On my ping.
Yep. I can't see him.
Armoring up.
Close on me. I heard him throw a thermite. Yep, we're bottom of the tower. Bottom of the tower.
Pushing you,
Just
Zach.
jumped to me. Yep.
In your tent.
Got him. Got him. Tower still. Bottom tower. He's trying to wallbang me. Yeah, you can just annoying.
On this tower?
Yeah, he's close on the bottom like base of the
What?
tower. I should be safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna rest here. I'm just gonna rest here.
Semtex
Pushing,
only
maybe
hurts.
pushing, pushing, pushing.
I can't see. I'm sorry.
I get hit by those fire rounds. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. They're only looking at me. If that's not my Warzone luck in a nutshell, I don't know what else is. Oh
shot.
my.
Alrighty.
That was just mean.
It was necessary.
Where's the rat?
Yo, grab the king.
I was gonna grab it. Yeah.
Please, give me back.
Honestly, yeah. Can we get back up in here? I can't believe that I get knocked there from fire rounds. And then as you're rezzing, and I got the stray, and then it knocks me again, and then a guy pushes into the tent and finishes me. That is wild.
He's right side. Here-ish.
Is he low?
Yeah.
Guys, I can't help but
Water.
notice. Yeah, nice, good ping. And that
Yay.
is a GG. A great game, fellow gamers.